This is my favorite way to sit for meditation, and I'm going to teach you how to set up for this with a few different prop configurations. I prefer to sit kneeling in meditation because it eliminates numbness, which I feel in one or both legs. Whenever I sit cross-legged in meditation, my legs get numb very quickly within 10 or 15 minutes. So I can't do that because I want to sit for 20, 30, 40 minutes, and legs going numb is not going to work for that. And the other thing is that I feel less slouching here. I feel a greater ease in terms of sitting upright. My pelvis is balanced without me having to try and balance it, and my spine lifts straight up. So I'm going to teach you how to set this up. You need 3 or 4 blankets. Yoga blankets work great because they're firm. If you use real fluffy blankets, then they're going to compress and you might need more of them. But there are 3 blankets for the base, 1, 2, 3, and 1 blanket and 1 block. And you might need 2 blocks if you're very tall. So a tall person is going to want a higher kneeling position. But for the general setup is these 3 blankets folded so that they are about the width of a yoga mat, and then stacked directly on top of one another. And then we put 1 block near the back there, and another folded yoga blanket or any kind of blanket. I've even smashed up a pillow. That's fine. You just need something here to elevate your hips that's soft. And then the way you sit on this is you place your sit bones on the cushion. And the key element here is that you want to have your ankle bone, I'm even a little bit forward here, you want to have your ankle bone right lined up with the edge of the blankets so that your ankle can flow over the blankets. And this eliminates, if you were to sit on the ground with no blankets, then this would be flat, and that would stretch out the front of your leg and be very painful. For me, it has been when I've tried to do that. So this, even just this few inches that allows your ankle to bend naturally. And then the other key is that your seat is lifted enough that there's no pressure in the knee. So you may think kneeling puts a lot of pressure on the knee, but as long as you get your seat up enough, then there will be no pressure in the knee. You have the blanket cushioning underneath, you have the seat lifting you up so that there's no weight pressing down from your body onto the knee. So just use as many blocks as you need to get up higher. So this is the simplest way. The block and the blanket is also super easy if you're in a yoga studio because they generally have many of those. The other thing you can do is use, if you have a meditation cushion, you can use a block and a cushion. You can even turn the cushion on its side and kind of smash it down. That will give you some height there. So see that? I'm a lot higher now just by smashing my meditation cushion. And I can already feel this feels way better to just have this much lift. So definitely play with the height if you're finding that it's not quite working for you. So block and meditation cushion. And then the other thing that I do sometimes at home, because we've got a lot of meditation cushions around here, is I will use 2 meditation cushions. And then that's just a really big platform that you can sit on. And it feels amazing. It really has been a game changer for letting me meditate for longer periods. And then I'm going to give you a little kind of a hack if you're somewhere that you don't have any of these props, but you still want to sit this way. Well, you need some of the props, but if you have less, say you only have 1 blanket and 1 block. I've done this many times. You could turn the block. You could even try it that way. I don't know if I've done that. It doesn't feel very stable. Yeah. But so this doesn't feel as good by any means, but it is workable in a pinch, and that is to use a sock So I've got a sock here. Just kind of roll that sock up. Like I would take the sock off my foot if I had a sock on, and line it up with the back edge there. So you get the most height possible. You line the sock up with the back edge of the blanket, and you put that right under the ankle bone. And I wouldn't want to sit in this for 40 minutes, but I could definitely for 20 or even 30, it would be doable. But yeah, just getting that seat up as high as possible, lots of cushioning underneath. The 4 blankets, 1 or 2 yoga blocks, and you are all set. Please try this out. Let me know how it transforms your meditation practice.